There is a lot to talk about right now, a lot of opinions and a lot of feelings. Town halls are so important because they give us a chance to do two really important things. One, I can report back to you on what I have been working on in Washington and the ways that I have been serving you. And two, I get to hear from you about your cares, your concerns, and ways that I can work even harder for you.
My question for you is, where do we go from here? I've been reading things lately about talks about some sort of like martial law or something happening in April, and it scares the heck out of me. And I'm just thinking, we're seeing students dragged off the street and carted off to who knows where. When is that going to start happening to our citizens?
There is a reason why our founders saw fit to make freedom of speech the very first amendment, right? It is the cornerstone of our democracy. I think it is so crucial that we are watching litigation right now that is happening in this country. You've been watching, the case that you mentioned harbors around the Alien Sedition Act, right, where Trump is, essentially trying to use our own laws against us. And a lot of people are asking, what's next? U.S. citizens? It is incumbent on each and every one of us to not turn away in this moment, to remain engaged. We have three co-equal branches of government, right, that are working on each other: the judiciary, the legislature, and the administrative branch. Accountability is where it begins and ends. My bill that I introduced, the CLEAR Act, provides a foundational guideline to make sure that some of these quasi-governmental agencies like DOJ cannot operate with impunity. It requires them to be subject to the Freedom of Information Act so that we can have the power back in our hands to know what's happening in our government.